Hi! In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this light streak effect in our freeway image here using drone photographs. Now, this is a composite of 15 photographs, and it's actually 16. We'll get into that in a moment. Now, to do this, you're going to want to find a location where you know you're going to have lots of automobile light streaks. You're going to want to be there after dark, so you need to make sure you've got strobes or lights on your drone that meet the FAA requirement. You want to do this on a clear night when there's very little wind. As you can see here, these are the conditions I had when I went and shot this. And finally, you'll need Photoshop. No need for Lightroom for this method. Looking here, we can see that I have 16 images. The very first image is one that will composite in after we're done with all of the other ones. For this first image, what I did here was I reduced the exposure level for the shopping center over here. I did that because when I'm shooting for the exposure level for the freeway here, it tends to blow out this section of the image. We'll composite that in so that it looks a little better along with our light streaks as our last step. So that's photograph number 1 that I did. Following that, we have images 2 through 16, and as you can see, they all have light streaks. They're just not quite as dense and pronounced as what our final result will be. Once inside of Photoshop, go up to File and come down to Scripts and come down to Load Files into Stack. Click on that, which brings up this dialog box. Now browse for the files, which are right here, and I'll pick files 2 through 16. Remember that number 1 is a separate image for the shopping center, and we'll composite that after the main effect has been achieved. So I open these. Now down at the bottom of our stacking dialog box here, we have 2 options, and we'll want to select both of them. Attempt to automatically align source images and create smart object after loading layers. We select both of those options and go ahead and click OK. Photoshop will process these images for us until it comes up with a layered smart object. This can take a little while, so I'll speed this up in the edit. You'll notice that we have a little bit of a border on this image here from doing the image alignments. I'm going to trim that out first. I'll go up to the marquee tool here and select the area I want to retain and select Image Crop. And we got a little bit of an adjustment to do here. Okay, that looks pretty good. You'll notice that our light trails here don't look as pronounced as our final result. In order to get Photoshop to do that, we make sure the layer is selected, and then we go up to Layer, and we come down to Smart Objects, and down here we say Stack Mode, and we pick Maximum. It'll take a moment for Photoshop to process the images with this new setting. And there we have it. Now you notice that our image in the background here is pretty well blown out. So I want to fix that. In order to fix that, I'm going to open up our number 1 image here. Now what we want to do is we're going to want to copy this area here with the shopping center. I'll use the lasso tool and come right along here and right through here. Now I copy that with Command-C or Control-C on Windows. We return to our final composite image here, and we paste that in with Command-V or Control-V on Windows. And now I switch to the Movement tool, and I'll drop this right in here. We can see we have a little bit of an edge problem along here, but that's actually not too horrible. I'll zoom in on it here and remove some of that with the lasso tool to select it and press delete to remove it. So there, not too bad looking, and our shopping center isn't all blown out. We'll come back out to here, and there you have it. Pretty easy. I hope this helps someone out there. If you liked the video, please click like, as that helps other folks on YouTube find it. And until the next video, take care.